Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. This is the future of high-end headphones in my honest opinion. These are the HiFiMan Ananda-BT. Absolutely astonishing pair of headphones, and I absolutely love these. So what's special about these? They're quite a, here they are. They're quite a big pair of headphones, as you can see. They weigh 460 grams. They are open back, frequency response between 8 and 55,000, Bluetooth and USB. They have tons of codecs from aptX HD, aptX, LDAC, HWA, including the LHDC, AAC and SBC. It has a detachable mic, which I will show you, which is here. It's a 3.5mm mic that plugs into the headphone. You get 10 hours battery with these, playtime, and 2.7 hours to charge them fully. You also, when they're inside, you open that box, you get this sort of hard case with zip that holds the headphones itself. Inside, you have a USB A to USB C, which you can use to connect them to charge. There's a little pouch here. There's also, you get the mic, and you also get USB-C to USB-C. And then you also have this booklet which explains all about the technology. So as you will be aware, these Ananda-BT HiFiMan headphones are pretty awesome. I'll show you what they look like size wise on. So as you can see, they are quite big, huge, but they don't feel uncomfortable. The pads are very luscious. You see how big those pads are. Very, very nice. Headband, it swivels this way. That's the swivel there. But you do, after a long time, know when you take them off that you've had some heavier headphones on your head. So let's talk about what makes these HiFiMan Ananda-BT really special, and I absolutely really love these. So they can manage, they have a built-in DAC for a start, so it's completely Bluetooth like so. If you connect the USB cable in, you can do so. It manages over USB 24-bit over 192 kilohertz, and Bluetooth is 24-bit at 96 kilohertz. The actual amp that they provide in here is balanced, so that helps drive these exceedingly well. No cables completely, but if you really want cables and you want to connect it, that's when you use the digital option using the USB. And what's really smart is that when you plug the USB-C, I love the fact it's USB-C as well, well done. You simply put those the USB cable in, and if you want to charge it, you press the button here, and then the light comes on and it will charge. So you don't even have to have these charging whilst listening. You've got the option there, and they do have the HiFiMan's Neo Super Nano diaphragm, which is 80% thinner than previous designs. But there's loads of specs. It's got all the different high-end codecs, HWA, LDAC, Qualcomm, aptX HD, aptX itself. But what matters is what it sounds like. But there is one little touch which I do think is quite interesting, is that you can plug this mic in, because sometimes you don't want that. And I kid you not, I have used this for video conferencing and phone calls. So on video conferencing, using WhatsApp, Telegram, those types of Wi-Fi type calls, whether it's audio or audio and video, the audio that came from this, everyone could hear me really well. I could hear everyone absolutely beautifully, really nice, really transparent, really open. When I did a traditional phone call, which is obviously audio only, the people at the other end said that I sounded a little bit quiet. So that's the only feedback I can give you. When you use, when you have Wi-Fi, like Telegram, WhatsApp, anything like that, type calls, it sounds very loud, very clear at the other end. But when it's on a traditional phone call, it was fairly quiet. But if you're gaming, you'll be over Wi-Fi and stuff, so absolutely spot on. And these have low latency. These are the future in my book. They cost £1,000, $1,000, because they just sound, I mean, absolutely terrific. They're open back, so whatever I'm listening to, everyone else can hear. In terms of output volume, it's loud, really loud. So obviously you're using the volume controls on your phone, which lifts the volumes on these, but these are going to ear deafening levels, and I just wouldn't, obviously do not do that. Not listen, you'll ruin your ears. What do these sound like? Compared to, say, what I would say is a consumer product at a £300 level, say something like a Sony WH-1000 XM3, something around that price. I mean, these just wipe the floor on just sound quality. Obviously, they're not noise cancelling. Obviously, they're massive. So again, put them on like so. As you can see, they're pretty huge, big cups, but extremely comfortable. But after a while, they do notice the weight. And they're open back, so everyone can hear you. But it creates a soundstage and a presence that the Sony just don't get anywhere near. Just do not get anywhere near. These have phenomenal speed and dynamics. Again, that's because of the planar magnetics. Very fast, really quick. What I found was that when you connected, obviously using LDAC, which is one of the top end codecs, and was streaming FLAC over LDAC, just breathtaking. So you've got really good, really good treble, very good treble, exceptional mid-range, and bass, really decent bass as well. Not overkill, not meager, whereas hardly any, or just average. It was there. It didn't add it, but it was definitely there, you know, and absolutely fantastic to listen to this. So I was listening to jazz, I was listening to rock, to classical, theme music, some blues, female vocalists. It just didn't matter what I listened to. The quality was exceptional. So I said I did stream a lot of FLAC using the LDAC connection. I've also tried it on the USB as well, and that improves again. But to be honest, with the convenience of, I want a high-end pair of headphones. I don't want to have all the messy amplifications and then find out, does that amp work well? Does it drive okay? Do I need to change the cables? I just want to have no cables, no frills. But if I do want to improve the audio slightly, I'll plug in the USB connection and do it that way. What you have here is the future, guys. This is it. They are absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that there are no cables needed to get really good audio. The speed of the Planar headphones and drivers on this are just exceptional. Planar magnetic, just fantastic. I just want to pick these up all the time. You know, they are just so good. I probably listen to these every night, trying to squeeze in at least an hour or so. They are just awesome. And anything else I've got just feels, you know, poor cousin. And it's crazy to think that it's picking up the detail retrieval, you know, hearing the breath, or you're hearing the plucks of the instruments, and you're picking up exceptional detail that perhaps you don't always hear. And it's got a good sound stage. It's natural, it's dynamic, and it's expressive. And I can't say more than these. These are probably something I didn't expect to say are awesome. Now, if you've seen my HiFiMan Diva review, then you'll know those can be Bluetooth as well. And they cost about £300, and they sound really good for the money, really good for the money. And people might ask, are these really £700 better or $700 better? And the answer is, there is a law of diminishing returns, but these do sound a lot better in every aspect, from bass, mid-range and treble. And that's saying something, because the Divas that I listened to were really good as well, and really, really good. But these are just exceptional. And I do honestly believe this is how the future will be, when we will be totally wireless, even with high-end audio. And I think this is an exceptional product by HiFiMan. And you really, if you want after some high-end audio headphones, these are what you need. I absolutely love them. I will just let you know that I was very lucky, due to this COVID-19 and stuff, not and trouble with shipping. These happen to be on loan to another reviewer, and HiFiMan now just thinks it's better to send these around to a few people so they can get to listen to them. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. I will say this is the first time they're seeing this video as you are seeing it, so I had no input in these. But seriously, if you can audition these in a shop anywhere, I know COVID-19 might make that a bit difficult, but if you can listen to these, you just won't go wrong. I mean, look at the size of those pads. They're huge. You know, pretty massive. Look at that. There you go. Anyway, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Catch you guys soon. Any questions, obviously ask below. I will answer them. Bye for now.